Habib is training and coaching and everything. I asked you this before. How's he doing as far as a coach, and how good is he progressing as a coach? Obviously, he can't be a perfect coach in the beginning, but he had a lot of natural talent. How is he going as this is multiple camps in now? Andy was undefeated as a coach.
Well, he has been coaching even when he was fighting, when he was with us back in San Jose, and he's fighting. After he's done his sparring, he'd come in and stick around and help Islam or the other Mabadov or Abu Bakr or Umar, you know, or Tahir. He's giving them advice or other guys, you know. So he's been coaching for a long time. Now he just doesn't spar anymore. He still grapples with the guy and dominates everybody like always, but actually he lets them dominate him because lets them put him in bad positions. Whereas before, never.
Yeah,
that would never happen. But now he's, because they need to learn. He smashes them, or he lets them smash him a little bit. But that's just to work. But as far as what he's done, he's another level. You know, I can say something to the guys and they'll listen. But if he says something else, they're gonna go his route. So I may be his coach, but the real coach for the Dagestani guys is really him. Above any other coach, even the other coaches that are really, really good. He's the head coach. I mean, he'll listen to me, but realistically, the guys are all going to listen to him because he's been there for them and he hooks them all up. He gets those guys all money, sponsorships. He cares so much about his whole team that he goes way and above what anybody has ever done to make sure they're all taken care of. So if you think about that, right, here you got a guy that's not only teaching you, guiding you, but he's also supporting you. Who are you going to listen to? The one coach that's just coaching you, or the guy that's coaching you and providing an income for you, you know, and everything. I mean, he's moral support, physical support, financial support. Yeah, he does it all for these guys. That's an incredible guy.
Is he understanding that now, because he's taken on coaching full time, that he is giving up his entire life because of coaching? Because it's hard to have 5 or 6 guys fighting on the same card like this every single fight, and so it's like you're just training one guy to another. It seems like for you trying to come to Thailand, how long did that take? I mean, it takes like once every 3 years or something to get you here because you had so many guys. Is he learning? Yeah. Is he learning and adapting to the fact that he's pretty much giving away his entire life to coach these guys?
Well, no, you know what he does is everybody's taken care of. He's got so many coaches that everybody has their certain responsibilities. Like me, I'm the main one for him. So I got the main guys. So that's why I'm with Islam, Zubaira, and Tahir. And then, you know, there's other coaches that are taking care of, like Usman, right? Usman, his cousin, is fighting and Haji. Right. They're fighting in Bellator next week. Yep. So he has other coaches that are really competent taking care of them. But I have the most experience. So he wants the most experience with the top guys. So that's why I'm here. And then he's going back and forth. And at the same time, too, he's an incredible businessman. Habib's got many businesses where he takes care of many people and opening up new businesses all the time. I don't even know how many businesses he's got. He's got water, he's got a vitamin, got FitRoo. The list goes on and on. You know, the last time he was telling me, Coach, you look up here. I got shops. I go, what? And I'm looking and there's hills, right? And I go, where's the shops? He goes, yeah, look, all my shops. And I'm like, I'm looking, and it's sheep.
Oh, sheep.
Sheep. He's got thousands of sheep. He goes, yeah, I got thousands of shops. And I go, oh, you mean sheep? He goes, yes, sheep.
Sheep.
So there's still a language barrier there is what I'm trying to say.
Even Habib's working on it.
You know, he still doesn't explain certain things properly. And he's saying, shops. And I go, look at all my shops. And I'm looking at this hill, and I'm going, what? You're building shops on this hill? Heck, and I say, all I see is sheep. He goes, yeah, sheep.
That's crazy. He's got a lot of sheep.